What's up, everybody? I am back, and today I wanted to go over all the products that I've tried for quarter 3 of the year. We are now in the fourth quarter of the year, and I just figured, since I don't really come on here very often, I just want to go through just about everything I've tried consistently and give a review. So, let's go with the first product. So the first product I want to talk about is the Mielle Organics, or just Mielle now, pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner. Now, I was a little nervous about this one because I know that the original creator sold the company, and usually when they sell the companies, things start getting a little funny. But there are two people that I follow on social media that are very good at doing natural hair, and they both have recommended this product and said they've been using this product for years and it works very well. So I figured, I went to Ulta because I was bored. I think it was on my lunch break, and I was like, why not? I've tried it, and let me tell you, I was pleasantly surprised. This leave-in is so good. Like, to me, it's almost on par with the Kinky Curly Not Today, which is my favorite leave-in conditioner of all time. It's just, for some reason, it's very hard to find. I don't know why. Online and in the beauty supply store or whatever. It's always hard to find it. And when you do find it, they overcharge the shit out of it. It's so weird. So I felt like this was a great alternative. It's very light, but it's very, very moisturizing. Like, even now, like, I haven't touched up my hair. Today's Wednesday. I washed my hair on Sunday, and I haven't touched it up since, and my hair still feels great. So would I definitely repurchase this? I think I will. I think, since I can't find Kinky Curly Not Today a lot, I think this is going to be my new primary leave-in. So I will definitely be repurchasing it. This will probably be my one and done. And I think at this moment that I'm no longer trying leave-in conditioners. Like, I think this is going to be my one and done. Okay. So the next product I want to talk about is the Honey Dip Honey Butter Gel by The Dew. Now, I'm not a wash and girl girly. I've tried it, and every time I've tried to make it last week, my hair is dry, my hair gets tangled, and I ain't doing all of that. But I will say that it does it does work well with the leave-in conditioner. That was one of the combos I used during the whole summer, and it worked so well. Like, my hair still stayed soft. It still stayed hydrated, moisturized. And whenever I did a twist out / braid out, it definitely helped keep the shape intact. So the only thing is, just like the Kinky Curly Not Today, I can't find this online. I can't find it, like, really in stores. Like, I have to buy it straight from the Dew website, which I'm okay with that. It's fine. So I have no problem going straight to the source. But that's where I would have to go. But yes, I definitely liked it. Now, disclaimer, it's a honey gel, so it's very, very sticky. Very sticky indeed. But once you apply it, it smooths on really well. It smells nice, and it doesn't flake. Like, and it goes well with a lot of the products I use. So that's definitely something I would buy again. Now, would I use it all year round? Probably not. Probably not. Like, I feel like it's good for, like, in the summertime when I want to do twist outs and braid outs, because I don't wear wigs in the summer. Like, I try not to. It's too hot. So I feel like when it's time for styles where I want to wear my hair out, I think that the Honey Dip Butter Gel will do its job. Okay, so the next thing is the Sacred shampoo. Like, I only have the the clarifying shampoo to show, because I finished the hydrating one. I finally finished it after having 2 bottles. I think over like 2 years it took me. I finally finished it. But yes, I love that clarifying shampoo. I absolutely love it. It's gentle, but it does clarify, and it's very minty. Like, if you don't like that minty tingly feeling on your scalp, you won't like this. But I personally love that feeling with my hair products. Like, I love putting shampoos and conditioners on my scalp, and my scalp just feels like it's like, oh, it just feels so refreshed. I love it. No, con, it's pricey. It is. So, now mind you, I would buy it again. I would. But I feel like right now, because I have other priorities to worry about when it comes to money-wise, I can't exactly splurge on these high-quality type products. So what I'm going to do is try other, black-owned, of course, but I'm going to try other products that are a clarifying shampoo in a cheaper, that's more in my tax bracket. But whenever I do have like the money, like say if I get a bonus or something, I don't know, and I just feel like splurging, I'm definitely grabbing the Sacred shampoos for sure, hands down. Okay, so the next product I want to talk about is the Agave and Lavender Moisturizing Detangling Conditioner by Design Essentials. So this one, I didn't use it too much, but I have used it a couple times. I used it on my brother's hair, and I do think it's pretty nice. I do. But so far, I don't think it's all that. Like, I'm trying to, get some regular conditioners and see what happens if I like just use a regular conditioner as opposed to deep conditioning my hair all the time. So I've been trying regular conditioners. This one is not bad. It's not bad, and it's not expensive. It's just, again, this line is very hard to find, like in stores and whatnot. But when I did, I didn't try the hair bath, the shampoo version. I wanted to, but it's always sold out. But I will say for the conditioner, I think it's okay. I don't think it's horrible. I wouldn't, tell people not to get it, but it's okay. Like, it didn't do much to my hair, so take that as you will. It's okay. All right, next. All right, so this is the Hard Water Shampoo by Ion. Now, I live in New York, so as you know, especially like around like New York City, we have hard water here. It's no secret. So I've been trying to, use a hard water shampoo on my hair like once a month, once maybe every 2 months, because I'm not buying a shower filter, nothing like, because then I gotta redo the faucet and all of that, like the shower head. I ain't doing all that. I'm lazy as hell. And then with my sink has the pull out thing in the faucet, so I don't even think a filter would work with that. So I've just been using, hard water shampoos to clarify and detox all the hard water stuff out of my hair. Now, I think it works well, but it is very stripping, so this is not something that I would say use it all the time. Like, for me, I think using it like once every 2 months, I think works for me, because I still clarify my hair once a month as well. So I don't think that I give my hair enough time to have all that build up where I need to constantly use the hard water shampoo. But I do think, and it's cheap. It was like, I think when I bought it, I think it was like $10 or something like that. So it's very affordable. And it's, if you live in a state where you have hard water and you ain't trying to spend $50 on a filter, I would recommend that as an alternative. Just be mindful of how often you use it because it is very stripping. Just be mindful of that. Next. Okay, so this is something that I got in a, a little package because I did a pre-order type thing. But this is the Watch and See flourishing mask. So it's a deep conditioning mask from Watch and See. And if you don't Watch and See, she is, the owner of Watch and See was the original owner of the Main Choice before she sold the company. So now this is her new company. So I've been trying to use this consistently as well. And I will say what I do love about it is the conditioner is thick. I love me some thick, deep conditioners. Like, I love it. It smells good. A little goes a long way. Even though like the jar be like this tall, you don't need a lot. So you definitely can go, especially if you're not someone who washes like frequently. I try to wash like once a week, once every 2 weeks, and I still have a lot in my jar. But I do think it's good. And I used to love her hair mask back in the day, so I had a lot of faith in it. I love it. I think it's good. But I think that my top deep conditioners are still going to be the TGIN Honey Miracle, it's called Honey Miracle Mask by TGIN, and the Reagan Sinai Banana and Avocado Deep Conditioner. Those I think will forever be my top 2 favorite deep conditioners, and everything else is just, I'm just getting them because I want to try it. So I do love this deep conditioner. I think it works very well, but I do think that that's, again, is going to be something where I'm going to get that because the other deep conditioners that I wanted, they're not in stock. So it's not something that I would grab first, but it's also not something that I think is a bad deep conditioner. I do think that, Courtney put a lot of love into her products as she did all them years ago. And I do recommend trying her products out. I do want to try all her other stuff as well, which I will eventually. Maybe. All right. Next. Okay. So this one, I just recently tried it, like I'll say like 2 weeks ago, but I loved it. Like, this is the Genesis Seal It Butter from The Crown. She's a small business, black business that I found on TikTok, and she makes hydrating hair butters. And she had a sale. I think it was like a back to school sale or something, or a Labor Day sale. I don't remember. And I was like, why not? It's on sale. I'll try it out. Worst case scenario, I don't like it, and it is what it is. But oh my God, I loved it. I loved it so much that I think after like a week of using it, I bought another jar just so I can have it, because she says she sells out very easily. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy another jar. And let me tell you, this hair butter is fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Now, if you want to see, I have a first impression review on this butter on my channel. It's right there. Click that little button right there to look at it. But it's been over a month now, and I will say I love it. I use it when I blow dry my hair or when I just style my hair damp. It works well with my mousse. It works well with the honey butter gel and the leave-in conditioner. Like, oh my God. And that's another reason why, like, to this day, like, usually I have to, usually after like 2 days or so, I have to rehydrate my hair or whatever, and, put more conditioner in it. I don't have to touch my hair still feels good. And it's Wednesday. Like, the fact that I didn't have to reapply any conditioner or nothing to my hair, after days, I think, you know, it's a combination of like all these products working well together. And this is why I appreciate smaller businesses, because they put a lot of the times they put their heart and soul into their products, because it's usually just them, as opposed to, you know, stuff being made in a factory where people not really paying attention to how things are made. She puts her heart and soul into this. And if you're religious, she is a faith slash Christian based company. So if that's what you're into, you know, that's probably also a plus for you. But I just like the way the product works, and she's so sweet. Like, she's a very sweet person. Like, when I bought the second jar, she gave me like a nice little letter because I supported her so quick back to back. And as long as she's selling the product, I think I found my hair butter. Because I've been looking for a good hair butter for a while too, and I was never able to find one. As long as she stays in business, she will be my go-to for the hair butter, hands down. I love this hair butter, and it's creamy, but you don't need a lot, and it smooths onto your hair so well, and it doesn't coat your hair so like so much when you just feel like your hair is greasy. It's a good product. I will recommend it. And girl, if you're watching this, keep up the good work for sure. All right, next. Okay, so this is the rose water infused with hibiscus leave-in conditioner, and this is from I forget, I don't know how to pronounce this word. I think it's Regia Sweet Naturals. Now, I used to use her stuff back in the day when I first went, like, cut my hair and, like, tried to grow my hair out. And I don't remember if I liked her products that much, but I do remember I think I liked her deep conditioner. But, you know, again, I'm trying to, you know, get the hang of buying from black businesses straight from their website again, and not be too spoiled by how fast Amazon delivers stuff, because I'm going to try to wean myself off of Amazon. And I decided I want to try this leave-in conditioner. And honestly, it's not my favorite. Like, and I hate to say that, but it's not. I didn't really care for it. If you weren't bar, I keep looking up. I'm technically working right now, but it's not my favorite. It really isn't. It's really light, and it smells. The smell, it reminds me of like lotion, but like old people lotion. I don't know. And I think it's probably, you know, the ingredients she used. So, I mean, I try to use it on my hair every now and then. And I also try to use it on like my wigs and stuff, so that way I don't, you know, it doesn't go to waste. But I don't think my hair agrees with it. I don't know if it's the rose water or the hibiscus or something. I think my hair just doesn't agree with it. So that's probably going to be a product that I'm going to, you know, give away to a friend or family. If that needs a leave-in conditioner, I'll give it to them and see if they like it. Unfortunately, that one was a dud for me. Next. Okay, so these are the sprays from Kalita Naturals. One is the Fenugreek Rosemary Growth Tonic Water Spray, and the other one is the Let It Grow Spray. Now, one, I believe it's supposed to help with... Oh man, my other nail came off. Dang it. Anyways, one, I think is supposed to help, you know, with hydrating your hair, and the other one is more for helping, like, stimulating growth in your scalp. I can't say if I get any hair growth from it or anything. I wasn't really using it for that. I just use it as a hairspray. So like if I need to like refresh my scalp or something, I'll use that. So, but I will say I think they both smell really nice. Like I really do think they smell nice. And I've been using that over, spraying my hair with water. Like every time if I feel like, oh, my scalp's a little dry or something, or my edges are a little dry, I'll do a quick little and call it a day. So I do like these products. I bought them as a bundle on sale. I think back in July, or August. I don't remember. And I alternate. I don't use one over the other too much. I like one day I'll use that, and maybe the next week I'll use another. Like I'll use one, and then the next week I'll use another one. To me, I don't know. I use them both on my hair and scalp. So, but I will say it does help keep my hair hydrated. It doesn't, my hair doesn't disagree with it. It doesn't dry out. It doesn't make my hair hard or it doesn't flake. So I think it's a good spray. Like especially if you have like maybe like mini twists in your hair or braids or something where your hair and all you have access to your scalp, I think it's a good spray and I would recommend it. And the owner is very, she's very I don't want to say pro-black, but she keeps the kinky curly girls in mind. So when she makes her hair products, she thinks of, the type 4 girlies in mind, if y'all hair type. She thinks of those type girls. So I've tried her other products before and I do like them. I have a lot of her oils, which I'm going to talk about sometime in the future after I use them for a bit. But I did use her deep conditioner again. I have a review on her deep conditioner right there. Excuse me. So I do recommend you to check out her store and, her products if if you're curious. Next. Okay. So this is a different one. So I went into Ulta and I tried this combination of shampoo and conditioner because of a girl I follow on TikTok where she said this is like her favorite shampoo and conditioner. And it's the Matrix Food for Soft Hydrating Shampoo and Moisturizing Conditioner. Baby, she was not wrong when she talked about how good that shampoo and conditioner is. She was not wrong at all. Now, as much as I do like the shampoo and conditioner, I will say they are pricey. Boy, are they pricey. I think they're like $20 each, I believe. So I mean, that's not really pricey, but it's up there. I got them both when Ulta had a sale where I think it was like buy two for $20. Buy the two of them for $20. So I got the shampoo and conditioner for $20. But I will say, if this is something that you like, I would recommend getting the jumbo version, which I think is $40 a bottle. But, I do like it. Like that's the shampoo and conditioner that I've been using religiously for like the past 2 months. I've been using that shampoo and conditioner. And it almost made me not miss having a deep conditioner. And I think this is what people was talking about when they say you don't always need to deep condition your hair. Sometimes you just need a good rinse out conditioner. And whenever I use the shampoo and conditioner, my hair feels just as hydrated as if I used a deep conditioner. So this is a company that I would recommend. However, I would also recommend, if you're trying to save a little money, I would wait till they're on sale. So, I mean, if you got it like that, I say just get it. But if you're like me where you got other priorities, I would say for wait for Ulta or Amazon, whatever, wait for them to have a sale and then stock up, because it's good. And I'm happy that I tried it out. So, but once I run out, I don't think I'm gonna buy another one unless they have it on sale. So I'm gonna have to look for an alternative. I think I found one. I'm gonna try it out soon, but I still got a couple more uses out of those, so I'm good for now. But I do recommend them. Like, they're very good. They're very hydrating, and you know, good on y'all for recommending that to me. All right, next. Okay, so this is the organic Jamaican black castor oil from Rooted Treasure, black owned as well, straight from Jamaica. Now, back in the day, I used to use, castor oil back in the day, but it wasn't black castor oil. I think I used the regular castor oil that I got from Amazon or Walmart or something. I don't remember. It was some, clear castor oil. And I don't know why I stopped. I think I stopped because I just started trying other oils. But I like this oil. Now, granted, it got a smell to it. It smells like castor oil. So be warned, it smells like castor oil. And it's very thick. So when you put it on, you do not need a lot. Like, I have a dropper from them. So I make sure that I'm very specific with how much I put on my hair. But I put like a little bit, rub it in, and I'll rub my entire hair, get it all in there. Sometimes I'll put some on my scalp. I'll put some on my edges. And I will say that also helps maintain my moisture levels in my hair. So, but it is thick, so I would say, don't use too much, because then it's probably gonna make your hair too oily. But I do like it, and I preferred using real castor oil over the stuff that I probably have used in the past. But even the stuff that I used in the past, it helped my hair get, retain length. So I just now kind of started using this, I think, for a month. So I will say, based on what I have used, my hair has definitely felt healthier. And I'm going to continue using it prior to the end of the year, just to get just to see exactly what it's like, so I can get an exact idea. And I feel the same way for this next one. And that is the Watch and See Scalp to Ends Flourishing Oil. Now, I use this along with the Rooted Treasure oil. And I usually do that because I want to mask the smell of the castor oil, because this oil smells really nice. And I've noticed, a lot of stuff, again, this is from the, Courtney, who was the original owner of the Main Choice. And I remember even back with the Main Choice, a lot of her oils smelled so good. It smelled like candy. So I use that on top of the Rooted Treasure to try to mask the smell. And I've used this oil, usually at night, or when I refresh my hair with the spray from Kalita Naturals. I'll put a little bit in my hand, and I'll, rub it through, focusing on my ends to make sure that my ends are coated and not dry. And, every other day or so, I'll take a little drop, I'll put it in my edges, I'll give myself a little scalp massage like this. I just did it earlier today, which is why my hair is out. And it's a very lightweight oil, but it can get greasy if you use too much, so I would be careful. But it smells good, it softens your hair, and the smell is not overpowering as well. Now, which one would I buy more? I think it depends. I feel like the Watch and See, I feel like that's something that I would use in the summertime where, it's already humid outside. You don't really need too much on your head. And, and, you want, like, when you want a lightweight oil, I feel like the Watch and See is good. And then when it gets a little more, colder, where you need something a little heavier to seal all that hydration and whatnot, then I would say Rooted Treasure for that. But I think they're both pretty good oils, and I would purchase them both again, which I kind of have because I have like 2 other bottles of the Rooted Treasure. But the oil, again, that was a gift I got for pre-ordering something from the Watch and See website. So, but I would purchase it again, and like I said, I want to try other stuff. I know she has a twisting braid butter or something. Like, I want to try that. I want to try her shampoo. I don't really care to try to leave it because I think, like I said, I'm trying to find staples and stick with them. So that way I don't, confuse my hair by putting different shit in my hair like every couple of months. Like, I ain't trying to do that. Because I'd also waste money too, is what if I don't like it. So for the leave-in conditioners, I think my journey to finding them is over. So I'm going to stick with, I have 3 leave-in conditioners that I will always stick. Oh, look at that. That looks terrible. I have 3 leave-in conditioners that I'm going to stick with. The Mael Pomegranate Honey leave-in, the Reagan Sinai leave-in, and also the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in. I'm going to stick with just those leave-ins unless something goes wrong where the store closes or I notice that the product ain't working right. I feel like that is what I'm sticking with, and that's it. And then I also feel the same way for the deep conditioner, the Reagan Sinai Banana and Avocado Deep Conditioner, and the TGIN Honey Deep Conditioner. I feel like those are the leave-ins that I'm going to stick with in rotation. Now, I do want to try another leave-in one day, the Camille Rose, the Algae something deep conditioner. I don't remember, I have to look it up. But I want to try that one just to see if I like it or not. Just to try it. But other than that, I think I have my deep conditioner in rotation as well. So I think the hunt for leave-ins and deep conditioners are over for me. Now, shampoos and regular conditioners, that's still to be continued. That's still to be continued. And for oils, as of right now, I will not be purchasing any more oils because I have like 3 oils from Kalita Naturals. I have 3 oils from Rooted Treasure. And then I have my Watch and See oil. So I have enough oil to last me probably until next year or so. So I'm not buying any more oils. That's it. I'm done. And then for the hair butter, so far, the hair butter I have, from the Crown hair butter, that is my hair butter. Now, I'm not going to hold my breath too much because, it's a small business. Sometimes it's hard for them to keep up. And, especially if they don't get businesses like that. But until then, that is my hair butter. So for right now, the hunt for hair butter is over. Yeah, so it is now, it's the 1st of October, and I will be straightening the nape of my hair to do a quick little length check at the start of Q4, and then I'm going to do a second length check at the end of the year to see if I retain length, so be on the lookout for that. And, if you guys have any suggestions of shampoos and whatnot, that you guys, like shampoos and regular conditioners that you would like for me to try or think I should try, let me know in the comments below, and I will also link every every link for the black owned businesses, I will link them below so you can find them and see for yourself. And until next time, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my review. If you tried these products, let me know what you think of them. Did you like them? Did you not like them? Why not? And what are you wanting to try in the future? Let me know below. Until next time, bye.